it's time to pay tribute to the 10 things that are going to disappear in your lifetime.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
You know what? There's one thing that's true in life, and that's the future just keeps happening. The future just keeps coming. Sometimes you try to get out of the way of it, and you're like, oh, the future hit me right in the face, because you are a person, you live in a timeline, and you are part of the past, present, and future at every single moment in your life. You know what? One of the things that happens when you're part of that, things that you love, things that you thought were just a part of your life, things that you depended on, they fade away.
They move away.
Remember the VHS tape? It was so big, and you had to rewind it. You had to be kind and rewind.
Yeah.
But the future wasn't ugly. It was very ugly and mean to the VHS tape. It wasn't kind, and we don't rewind anymore.
What, is this a bedtime story? Can you snap out of this for a second? Well, what are we going to do here?
I'm just trying to captivate, Link. You know
me. They're captivated.
So what we've done is we looked around the internet, and we see that people have agreed that there are certain things that are going to be gone in our lifetime. If you're watching this and you live a normal lifespan, you're going to see some things go away. Now, we've picked some of our favorite things that we're going to miss the most, and now we're going to mourn them, eulogize them, if you will.
All right, now we're playing music in post to accompany our tributes.
It might as well be happening now, because that's how I'm going to think about it.
Okay. You first.
The U.S. Post Office. The post office is going to go away because people don't need to have some government service to send mail, because people don't send the mail anymore in the same way. And I'm going to miss standing in a long line waiting to see a representative who is always in a great mood to see me, and then finally getting there and feeling totally overwhelmed at the different options for mailing a summer sausage assortment to my cousin for Christmas. I do that every year, cousin. Here's looking at you and your summer sausage.
Spoiler alert.
Also, I'll miss mailman shorts, because those are the best shorts, followed closely by softball coach shorts.
Books. E-readers are replacing paper-paged books. It's a fact. I'm going to miss the neurotic thought cycle of licking my fingertip to turn one page, then thinking about what I'm picking up on my fingertip that I will then lick off when licking my fingertip to turn the next page. I'm going to miss that old book smell. If a story could fart, that's what it smelled like. And now it's gone. My kids will never smell a story fart.
Good one. Are you done?
I'm done.
The check. The personal check.
Yes.
People use the debit cards and the credit cards now. They don't know how to write on a check. But I'm going to miss writing them and second guessing myself when it comes to spelling any number correctly, like 14, which I always want to spell as Fornteen. For some reason. Is there an N in 14? Is there two N's in 14? 14. 14? Sounds weird when you think about it.
I'm confused.
I'm also going to miss the memo line of the check and using it as an opportunity to embarrass my friends by putting things like massage or illegal drugs or bottled fart.
You had a fart joke too.
Yeah, I did. Well, I couldn't get through a list without a couple of fart jokes.
And we're still pretty early.
Yeah, I got another one. No, I don't.
CDs.
Oh.
Compact discs have basically already gone to the cloud. I'll miss driving into the sun and instinctively reaching for the visor in my car, flipping it down only to have 27 CDs fly out of the overstuffed, over-the-visor CD holder into my lap. I will miss that. I'll miss that shelf tower of CDs that someone has at their house and you're visiting them, and it gives you an instantaneous, complete picture of who they are as a person. Oh, you like LL Cool J, Josh Groban, and Korn.
With a K.
You're a weird person.
Yeah.
CDs.
That's a good way. We'll close it. We'll put a little ellipses on it.
Yeah. That way you'll know.
I don't know if I use that word correctly. Privacy. In America, we say privacy. All of the UK is currently, much of the UK is currently monitored by closed circuit television, and that's going to happen around the world. You got satellites, you got Google Earth. I'm on Google Street View. You've seen that episode we did. My old house is on Google Street View with me on the porch. I'm not making this up.
He's not lying.
I'm going to miss going out into my fenced backyard and just for a moment seeing what it feels like for the sun to hit my bare butt. Did that 2 weeks ago.
I actually did that 2 days ago after you told me about doing it.
It's amazing, but you're on satellite now. I'll miss seeing a perfectly good egg roll left on a stranger's plate at a Chinese restaurant and quickly grabbing it, stuffing it in my mouth. So you were there when I did that. You had half of it. Privacy.
Glasses. Oh. LASIK surgeries and more advanced techniques will make glasses obsolete. I'll miss people of average intelligence looking smarter than they actually are.
Yeah, like you.
No, not like me.
Oh.
I'm the exception.
Okay.
I'll miss glasses because I'll no longer be known as the one with the glasses. I'll just be known as the one who used to wear glasses.
Yeah. You can wear them just for fashion now.
Plus, we'll have to redesign our logo because I'm not willing to wear anything just because of fashion. That's pretty obvious. Glasses.
Keys. In the future, we're going to open doors with fingerprints and retinal scans and gestures.
Yeah.
We don't need keys.
And with knobs.
I'll miss always selecting the wrong key to unlock my door, even when I only have 2 on my keyring. I'll miss the feeling of absolute horror that overcomes me when I realize I left the keys in the front door overnight.
Ooh.
And I'll miss key rings made from animal parts, like the classic rabbit's foot, the fashion-forward encased seahorse, and my personal favorite, deer balls. Keys.
And finally, my wallet. Paying with cyber cards and with thumbprints will be the way of the future, people. I'm going to miss
The future people?
Future,
the way of the future people.
Comma, people.
Oh, got it.
I'm going to miss Larry. That's what I named my wallet. He was always there for me, clinging to my butt cheek like a barnacle on an ocean pier, if an ocean pier wore pants. Anything stuck to that spot for all these years deserves a severance package. I'll be paying Larry 6 months severance. Wallet.
Okay, so those were some of the things that we're going to miss and a dramatic eulogy for each one of those.
Thank you for liking and commenting on this episode, commiserating with us. And yeah, you can netflix.com/Rhett and link it up. Oh.
It's a great way to support the show and get a free trial of Netflix for yourself.
You know what time it is.
Hey guys, it's Bianca Rose, soy brasileira, and I live in Texas, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We tweet like a whole flock of birds on our Twitter. I mean, you would not believe the things that are happening over there. Every time we turn around, there's another tweet that's flown off into the
what he's saying is follow us on Twitter.
Cyberspace.
Rhett and Link. Also click through to Good Mythical Morning. We got some other intriguing things that have gone the way of the dodo or will in your lifetime.
Gossip at the hair salon. Yeah, you're the stylist because you always like to do that.
That's right. Okay, honey. Terry, I want you to know that I am really going to give you a good shampoo today. I'm actually already doing it.
Did you hear about Barbara?
I know. I heard about
And
Barbara.
Walter?
She's a spy? Espionage?
Yeah, well.
With Walter?
Well, I was kind of talking about the fact that they got a hot tub. That was the main thing. But she's also a spy? That's interesting.
That's right. That's the whole thing. She's a hot tub saleswoman that's actually a spy.
Well, I figured that.
People get in the hot tub to test it out, and then, lo and behold, she's getting national secrets.
Yeah, well, the way they look at each other, I knew they were up to something.
Well, you know what?
And they went to Russia last year. Did you hear about that trip?
They did. They went on a fighter jet. And then they had listening equipment, and the whole way they were going there, they were hearing people's political secrets across.
Could you keep doing my heart?
Across the Ukraine and everywhere.
Where's the Ukraine?
It was below the fighter jet.
Wow.
And don't get in their hot tub.
No,
you know why?
Well, I was going to tell you, you should get in their hot tub because they throw a great party.
Do you want it PC in the front, or do you want it really?
Hey man, that guy
in there's got some flatheads, man.
It's the FHS man.
He's getting, hey man, just wait. He'll come out. We can jump him. We can get some flathead action. Flathead screwdriver.
No, that's gonna be the name of my store, Flathead Action.